Here it comes. All right, we're live. It's all right. Oh my God, Van Halen. Jump.
Van Halen.
Remember those things?
David Lee Roth.
That's
Look
right.
at those haircuts.
You can't make those moves now.
That's when they used to dance with their
Oh, my
microphones, right?
That hair.
Wow.
I used to have hair like that.
Gotta love
God, look at him dance. That was so funny. I haven't seen that.
When that
Oh my! There was a couple singers that took over after the Van Halen. Didn't Sammy Hagar?
Sammy Hagar.
Hagar, yeah.
And then
Sammy Hagar, which
All right, I'm done. All right, good evening, everyone. Dave Wilson, Results Staffing, and the Staffing Shark, Richard Rosner. Hey, listen, we usually do this on Fridays, Hire Me Fridays, but it seems like we did one Sunday, Richard, and now we're having a Hire Monday. And what I like about this next guest, Bob, is he's located in my hometown. He's only like 35 minutes from me, Allentown, Pennsylvania. So it's very close. I know a lot of the companies out there. Look, we already got Alberto. There he is. He's the man.
Hey, good evening.
good evening.
Good evening. And what we're going to talk about is, Bob's got so much experience. I'm going to give it to you real quick. Get this. Navy veteran, Desert Storm, 18 years for the city of Allentown, campus police sergeant for 7 years, and between, I don't even have to say anymore, Richard. I mean, if that doesn't say so, in logistics, especially the logistics for Bob, I've seen with the inbound, outbound orders, adjustments, warehouse management systems. You've seen it all, haven't you?
I have.
Yeah, so I'm going to hand it over to Richard, and he's going to just talk.
All righty. Like I always say, we're going to deep dive right into it, right, Dave?
That's
so,
it.
I tell you what, Bob, just give us a little brief history of your resume, of what you have accomplished and what you have done over the last, your career.
After high school, I joined the Navy. I was in 2.5 years in the Navy. Had to get out for a hardship, honorable discharge. Had to take care of my mom. My father passed away. After that, I went to the Allentown Police Academy. After the academy, I was employed by Cedar Crest College for 7 years. Last 2 years as a campus police sergeant. Then I was employed by the city of Allentown until January of this year.
18 years. Whew.
Wow.
And your inventory clerk.
Yes.
Nice. Oh, go ahead, Rich.
Good deal. That was awesome. So yeah, a lot of experience there. Tell you what, Bob, just tell us what you're looking for in your next opportunity. That's, we know your history now. What are you looking for from a company?
I would like to stay in the supply chain field, but I'm open to just about anything.
Okay.
Anywhere from inventory control to warehouse work, anything to move the supplies along.
Hey, that sounds good.
Got that.
Awesome,
You got a bunch of guys coming on. Tuvia.
Hey, Tuvia, how you doing, buddy?
Yeah.
Hey, Janie, she's always on. She's Argentina. Janie, if you remind me, I believe
so. Yeah.
Australia. I
Australia.
thought she was Australia.
Oh, yeah. See, I get them all. And everybody, what I want to bring up real quick, too, is being in this area, in the Allentown area, there's so many logistics. Oh, there's only 6,000 jobs out there. But really take a look at Bob, and I say this from a standpoint. If you were to take this resume, and he has done a video resume for us, and when you look at a guy's resume like this that has all these years experience, Rich, all these years and, all logistics, supply chain, the work records spent years. So you're not bouncing around from job to job to job, You've got so much experience, and that's what I look for in a candidate, Rich. I mean, I know you do also. I mean, it's stellar.
You're right. Stability is the number one thing. I mean, stability and willing to train. I mean, experience is great too, but if you're willing to train and be a team player, and I've seen Bob, 18 years at one place. I mean, what's the odds of somebody being at 18 years at one place now? Like
And I'm
if you
going to
get-
throw I'm going to throw a couple hints out there, is because since I know the area so well, wow, Nestle Waters, hi Chris, Boston Beer in Brenningsville, you know, Sam Adams. You're only like what, about 20 minutes, Bob, from Brenningsville area?
No problems on 78. Probably
Nope.
15 minutes.
That's what I mean. And also, you're talking, you know, you have Home Depots, you have Tesla, you have Crayola, you have XPO. You got them all right within your area. They're all saying hello to everybody. Look at this. So, Bob, if ideally, what did you concentrate on inventory control, like on the logistics side? Can you just elaborate on that a little bit?
Ordering parts, researching parts. We did everything for police, fire, and EMS, public works, as in mobile radios,
Right.
portable radios, lights, sirens.
So it was constantly nonstop, huh?
Yeah.
And what shift?
Constantly.
Day shift? You work days, right?
Yes, it was always day shift.
It's always days. That is awesome. And I know, Rich, you got a couple more questions. I know you do. He always puts me on suspense here.
Only 6 minutes into the show. We got
I
a lot
know.
to do, right, Bob? We'll talk all night here. Maybe.
Sure.
One thing I would say, tell me about something that everybody out there should know online about yourself, you know, that you've done as a team player, maybe when you're in the military, family, or work experience. Throw a couple of them experiences out at us. We want to get to know you.
Sometimes the Wi-Fi.
You were cutting in and out, but I've had
Yeah, Bob?
my experience when I was at Cedar Crest College. I was a CPR and first aid instructor, AED instructor. I volunteered at Camelot House for Children in Allentown.
Nice.
Nice. I mean, that's volunteer and giving back, Dave. It's part of the process.
That's what a lot too. I know that's important to you, Richard. You always talk about, you know, what have you done while you're off? Listen, nobody knows that you donate time. Nobody knows that you might work at a food kitchen, down the homeless, anything for children, children's hospitals, cancer. That goes on and on and on. And that's what I like to see in a person too.
Exactly. What we always say is giving equals growth. Bottom line, giving, you give equals growth in everything from career to yourself to just being a great person. So it's a true win-win.
And you're ready to start work soon, Bob, right? You're willing to, if we get that interview for you, you're ready to roll, right?
I'm ready to go.
See, look at that.
I'll put my boots on. I'll put my safety shoes on. Let's go.
There we go. That's it. You know, so,
look at this. He's ready to start tomorrow. He's like a fireman. Let's do it. Let's get him out there.
Well, it's nice. Everybody on the show here all knows Bob, because it's great, Stephen. Everybody that's watched Bob's, he's joined our show on the comments half of the time, and now it's everybody knows everybody here. Good luck. Any company will be lucky to have you. Your commitment is commendable. You know, and Albert's working now, and that's what it's all about. And please, if you've just joined the show, the reason Richard and I love and enjoy doing this is one of the best parts of the week is trying to really help somebody. Mm-hmm. Listen, you know, reach out to us, reach directly out to Bob. Right on the bottom here is emails at. Please, you know, look at the experience. I am located right in the same area, so I'm willing to do 100% what I have to do for you, Bob. And I know, Richard, I know you got one more question. I know it.
Yes, I do. Bob, okay, here we go. 30 seconds.
See?
Tell us why somebody should hire you. Give it to us.
I have the experience. I'm willing to learn. I'm willing to take any training classes that you want to throw my way. I'll soak it up like a sponge.
Nice.
Team player, dedicated and motivated to do the job and get the job done for whatever company is out there.
That's awesome. See?
There it is. You heard it right from his voice. Anybody out there on social media tonight, or if you watch this tomorrow, he's ready for work. You heard his power statement. So now give him a call, right?
That is. And Bob, we appreciate you. I mean, you really have followed us. I mean, you're always on here. And This does not end here, because I swear to you, I'm going to reach out to all the 14 companies that I know. And it takes a lot for me and Richard to get to know people. It takes us time, but in the long run, it helps you. It helps someone, give back. This platform here with LinkedIn Live, there's so many people that watch this. So all it does is take one, Chris, no pun intended, and Nestle Waters and, Boston Beer and Samuel Adams. I know you also. So you never know. They might get a video tomorrow. But I want to thank you personally, Bob, for coming on and, just being on the show with us.
Thanks for having me. Appreciate it. I really do.
Yeah. And Richard, we're going to do a 5 to 10 minute show right after this, Richard. And we're going to discuss some of a couple staffing issues. But everybody, again, reach out to Bob. Logistics, supply chain, Allentown, Bethlehem. You would even go. Easton's okay for you too, right? Yeah, Easton.
Easton's fine.
Yeah.
Easton. Anywhere from Hamburger to Easton.
That's right. Yeah, even Albertus, right?
Sure. McCungie area, Albertus.
Yeah, that's a really great area too. So, all right, I want to thank you, Bob and Richard. You always like to end it, and then we're going to be coming right back live in about 15 minutes.
This is like a Monday Night Football edition here. You know what? Think positive. Tell you what, we're all in this with you, Bob. So at the end of the day, it's like the Rocky Balboa thing: refuse to lose, man. You know what? It's going to come. Just a long, it's a hard training, but hey, we're going to get there. And you got some great coaches, myself, Dave, everybody else out there from Steve that's ever looked at anything about you, man. We're going to try to get you a job. You know what? And then we're going to have you back on this show for a celebration. All right. Sounds good.
Absolutely. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Going. Anybody's on our shows all the time. We bust our ass to try to get them to the next level. So, you know what? I want to tell everybody, have a good night. Check this out. Bob's available. Reach out to him.
Hey, Bob, look at Janie. She said, can you work? Maybe she needs help in Australia, but I think Janie's looking for a job too. All right, everybody. Thank you. And we're going to be back in about 10 minutes because I just want to vent about some jobs there, Richard. So,
boy, I'm ready for that.
Sorry. If I don't do it, we're going to do it. But everybody, seriously, have a great night. We'll talk to you soon. Thanks, Bob. And
have a good night. Thank you.
Yes. And I like to say this because you never know